Welcome to my Kaomi cloud. Yeah. Another compilation day of all my shorts. Yeah. Okay, let's get into them. They're just scattered all around and my arm goes up and down. You know, the times at arm development, shorts development. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Kaomi Cloud. Here's a more compilation of my shorts. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, shaboo. Ciao! So I have a little bit of a word game for you guys. Get some emojis and then put them in an order. Spell out either like, I'm very aware of those birds, either an emotion or an expression, a phrase. Try to make it like an actual message to communicate, not just like, I don't know, a movie or something. Because like we all know like, the Spider-Man. Make it more personal. For me, it would be like this. No. Here I have my beautiful mailbox. It's boring, but it's very gray, you know. It's just yeah, the top of it's kind of silver, but now I painted it green. You can see me different angles. I am presenting my mailbox. You can see the little red thing. Yes, this is the paintbrush. That's indeed painted it. Oh, look. Oh, I can wave at the distance. It's my shadow. Yeah, hello. Okay, so yes, well, it was a very smooth texture. Kind of reminded me of like a frog in the ground, just stuck there. And then I went ahead and I just painted on the letters with my hand and a tiny little paintbrush. It was very good. I'm saying hi and I'm saying goodbye. And oh, look, you can see just open it, but it's kind of boring inside. But you can see it from a far distance. It kind of blends in with the greenery. Oh, but it's a light green, frog green. Ooh, spooky.
What can I tell you? Humanity is weird. What can I tell you? The world is all in circles. I tried to make myself look into the world, but there I found an alien, and I am here thinking to myself, what an interesting planet of greenery, and my head feels like a bumblebee. Actually, I don't like this. Okay. Let the blood flow away from my head now. Goodbye.
So I am here by my artwork. I have this on display. It is a beautiful painting of many, many things. Yes. And then we go over here and I have my special award. It is a clay pot. And it is awarded the special award. The special award.
The special award.
And it has a lid. It is hollow. It is made of all clay. Indeed. Yay. Whoop whoop. I got $100.
Money, 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 money.
Colors, colors, there they are, one after another, layer and layer, animals all beautiful all around, and there he is, oh no!
Okay, let's just zoom back here a little bit. So we started out with this nice wooden bench, and then I painted it white, of course, underlayer, then green. Oh, Look how bright it is. And then that's my bench now, and I covered it with this nice llama blanket sheet, and it was just a beautiful under thing, yeah. And so we added the plushies: the rainbow kitty, the cotton candy calico kitty, mini rainbow, fluffy dog, strange lemur, puffy owl, magical unicorn, crooked giraffe, cute kitty, weird Halloween thingy, lovey panda, even smaller rainbow kitty, pug dog, and finally the one Sir Bob, the creepy one with the eyes, multicolored. Yeah. How would you organize your beanie boots? Hee. I actually want to paint these out. Ooh.
Now time for some weird cello concerto. It's my favorite part, yes. Feel free to clap if I make a mistake. I hope you clap me. Tremendous thing. Yeah.
It was like a distant memory swirling down my head above. When kids, they were kind of terrified of their grandma's basement down below. They were like scary, spooky spider webs and creaky old computers. But now we have a world of colorful clouds. So maybe that tells us that any space can change. Well, my voice, it didn't work out all the same. Actually, I do see one spider web over there. It's on my pizza table. Okay, so maybe spider webs do exist down below. It's on my finger. Anywho, we live the dream singing up down below. We can change the world. Oh. Bye.
I love being a monkey, and this jungle gym up in the sky is absolutely perfect to test your skills in balance, flexibility, and overall being a secretive ninja. Where am I, you may ask? Well, let's just say the name starts with monkey, literally. I'll just let you guess. Anyway, stay monkey fun, laughing, and creative, and everything you love. Wee!
Let's make some digital art using my old childhood art. Ooh la la. We'll start with this sketch. Let's make these rough mountain outlines, and then a little sun, cool little mountain. And look, there's a Yeti in the corner. His name's Marshmallow. Ooh la la, fancy. Look at that comparison. Ooh la la, pencil. Okay, and this is the sketch itself and comparison. But now it's time to start the digital artwork. Ooh la la. So we outlined it, and now we're doing a little bit of color all around. Ooh la la, fancy orange, yes. And then we're doing like little filler ins and adjusting little parts. And I actually decided to outline some parts of this sky with white. So now we are purposefully doing that. Yes. And then we're going around the moon with some white to make it like a highlight. Ooh la la. And look, we're gonna do a little ooh la la fancy look around. We have like a sunflower sun and a mouse jump into the moon, which is cheese. And yeah, it's a mountain wonder globe. Ooh la la.
Hello everyone, so today I'm going to teach you how to make the most simplest and wonderful mustache. Snip a nice rectangle. Shape to the best of your ability a mustache. Smooth out those edges so even your dad would approve. Color your mustache black, preferably with a Sharpie. With a dot of hot glue or super glue, attach the mustache to a plastic knife. You know, the kind that even elementary school teachers say should be handled with uttermost care. Mustache, mustache, mustache!
And welcome to the digital drawing creation of this guy. So, I don't know if you saw the video, but I did create him fully, and this is the sketch part. So I made him into a rainbow, and he had his rainbow mohawk. I gave him rainbow eyeballs. I tried to make him very rainbowy because he's gonna be a rainbow rock star. And when things, I don't know, fancy things, cute things, but rainbows are overused. And his face, I don't even know what I was doing. Yeah, I gave him a light face. I was hoping for some sparkle eyeballs, maybe make them look more colorful, or that's what kids' toys are nowadays. Just color in random places. I don't know. Is it popping? That little nose area? Anyway, it's gonna be 3D, so it doesn't really matter. But I struggled with this mouth. Is it sloth mouth? Is it a line? Is it a koala mouth? I don't know. Yeah, but I think that's, no, he looks like a monkey. Yeah, okay, so anyway, we found this guitar. Well, I found this guitar. Why we? I don't know why I said that. Okay, and in real life, this guitar, so I just pasted it on him though, and I did chop it out, and I wanted to make it look like a cloud area because I have this thing going where I just randomly painted my ceiling with clouds, and yeah, that's where this came from. So I made it into a cloud thingy with some sunshines, and I added those 2 black dots because that's what the real guitar had. I don't know. I'm trying to make his jacket look cooler because I don't really want to remove the jacket entirely, or else he wouldn't have any clothes. But I was kind of failing a little bit around the edges and the corners. And I wanted us to give him some eyebrows. He needs eyebrows, okay? And his nostrils, what is going on there? I don't know. But his nostrils, they were going well, essentially. What am I doing? I'm giving him some more dots around his jacket, maybe some lines, you know, giving his jacket some flavor. I mean, most designs nowadays are just like a slob of just either whiteness or like a solid color. I don't like the solid color. Why can't you add something to it to make it look more dimensional, you know, abstract art? Society has drifted to like making everything look the exact same, and I don't like that. So like, give this slothy some eyeballs. Yes. And that's my time. Whee!
So today we are exploring in nature. We see trees everywhere, and my mom is stomping on something. We move further in the mountainous valley. Is this poisonous? I do not know. I've been looking at things, and I'm carrying my phone as I walk. We have just arrived to an opening. Trees still all over. The cicada thingy that's making a noise. We are on our hike, and I am the caboose. Does that make me good, or does that make me bad? Technically, the one trailing the wildlife is always the one that gets eaten by the predator. There's no one behind me. But what about the first one? First one always will get hit by the spider webs and possibly fall into the holes. Not me, no. And I am still the caboose.
What a unique package I found. Well, I go and unflip it. It is a little box. Inside there are little tiny animals. Ooh, but so they look fine, but when you really look, they need to be scrubbed because they have dirty faces, and all of them. So it takes time to get any type of toy, even new or old. I don't know.
These words just flash by in my head like a tide. I'm wary. Does anyone actually relate to what I feel in this dictionary? Pacing is rough and the effects are wary. Does anyone actually relate to what I feel in this dictionary?
So I leave doodles all over the place and like random pieces of paper that I just happen to come by. So I just snip them all out and I combine them. You know, this is a single page, but with a bunch of different sketches. And no, these are just, they come from sticky notes and random notebook papers that I just come by, but they need to be all combined. So it's like a sketchbook. Oh, yeah. Have your random doodles a brand new home. Oh, Kaomi Maui. Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm starting with this nice little bunch of flowers. They're kind of ugly. They're also uncolorful. I mean, they're just dull in colors, and they also kind of stink like rotten plastic. I mean, they are not real, but yeah. So now I just paint them a little bit, and I give them different colors. And now the little bottom part's a boring canvas. It's just a little pot, but it's like a basket. You know, there's a lot of olden time baskets, old like people all around. Yeah, it's pedestrians. And so I threw it outside, and it developed the grass and the different layers. And now we're making a little hot air balloon right there, attaching it, and then some little sparkly thingies. Yeah, they're like little hearts. And there's the basket. Oh, Frenchie. Kind of like grandma style. She would wink at it, yeah.
Hello everyone! So right now I am painting my bathroom, and so far I got most of it done. A lot of it is sunset themed. Got it all in a work in progress right there. But most of all, this is going to be a palm tree. Now, don't tell me it looks ugly because it looks beautiful and it is not done yet. So don't judge a book by its cover. That's unfinished. The book cover is unfinished. Hello everyone! So I'm painting my deck right now. Look at that. So amazing. It's a movie. Okay. I went, ooh, we went. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm painting. Have a good day.
See you there. Gosh, I'm painting. Have a great
What a beautiful morning it is in my world. And today I will be painting my house. Yep, those bricks right there. They will be transformed. So, what color are they gonna be? 3, 2, 1. They're beautiful.
Learn the art of painting, the day away through red brick molds. Brighter shades make the day you have exquisite taste. But I'll be there, my friend and mine, together in time.
No, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. It's raining, it's raining. Well, partially.
Instead, look up of your spine, and there you find
color.
the secret knock of life.
What I absolutely love about zebra stripes is you can never be wrong with them. I mean, you just make lines. It works amazingly. Just put them wherever you want and it will look amazing. It will absolutely look amazing. So just try out whatever you want. You can make a swirly line, weird lines, weird looking E's, and it works.
Yeah.
So be your creative self and let your color shine through your artwork, even if it is black and white. Hee.
Every single job I've just kind of noticed we're always pleasing someone else. Is there ever a job that like we're pleasing ourselves? Like when you're a doctor, you have to please your patient. You need to make sure they're health creator. You need to make sure you're pleasing your audience. If you're like an interior designer, you need to make sure you're pleasing your clients, building the dream house they want. But what is there ever anything that we're doing to please ourselves? Like, is there a job that actually makes us happy? If you have a job, half of it is pleasing the people, itchy eye, pleasing the client, and then the other half is the part of it that you enjoy. Because essentially, when you're like an interior designer, you're designing for a client, but part of it you like, and I guess that's okay. But like when you were designing for your degree, you were designing things that were more centered toward you, of course, also your professor. So is anything we do for ourselves? Or is that just self time, like when you go home or something and you do anything you want? I mean, maybe that's the point of for fun things. In all actuality, we're all what did I just say? Axiality? In all actuality, there's also other things like if you go to the gym,
And then you go there to please a trainer. Pleasing the trainer when you complete your workout? Or yourself? Or both? So maybe we are pleasing ourselves, but we're also pleasing someone else. So it's like a whole rounded pleasing. I mean, who was I pleasing when I painted the ceiling? Well, wow, my itchy eyeball. I please myself, but I also kind of had like a feeling like I really wanted to have this nice background because it's not just a white ceiling. I like the clouds, but I guess it's just all of us. They're just experiences. Please anyone, or displease others. That's just how it will work. You.
You have a blank piece of pink paper, but you decide to snip out some little circles and then some little round tongue, I guess, and then the little black pupils inside, and make a little mouth. Ooh. Write a very detailed note to your orchestra professor. No, we're not telling her she's a frog. No. And then make some little flies. And voila.
We have a water bottle. It's covered in a sock. We're gonna dip it in soap, and then we're supposed to be able to blow into it and make a giant bubble thing. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. It worked. It's just in between the fabric.
Bruh.
It feels so soapy. That's very interesting. Okay, you can stop it now.
When the doors stop closed, the night falls, and monsters make their way to get a look of it all. I hide under my covers and pray a song, but deep within I know the world moves on. Images may seem in another light, from past in black and white. Another night is future a place to shine, if we can't decide who we want to be. Maybe they're thoughts, maybe they're dreams, but they'll come in between of me and my night asleep. My sleepy head, it shines so brightly, but deep within the night I can sleep. Footsteps grow and sound above the bed, and monsters make their way under the bed. I have conflicting choices in my heart. Should I sleep or find that voice? Maybe they're thoughts, maybe they're dreams, but they'll come in between me and my next day. Oh, I don't know when to sleep. Images may seem to fulfill darkness, from futures in artificial light, in another eye. Is the past more true, a place to shine, if I can't decide who I wanna be? My dreaming light, it shines so bright. Monsters make their way through the night, and so maybe they're thoughts, maybe they're dreams, but they'll come in between of me and my night's sleep.
What do you think I am? An animal? We'll figure something out. It's just humor. Oh my gosh. You have the banana.
That's just a continuation instead from the hair, from the eyebrow. It goes here. What if we had hair all around our face? Because that's what a monkey has. It has hair all here. Oh my God. When do we have? Is that like a circle? What if our eyebrows were a circle? What if they continued? What if these things, like those like things that like that prince from Frozen has, what if that's just a continuation instead from the hair, from the eyebrow? Compiling is like analyzing sound waves. When there's a whole bunch, it sounds like noise, but then you put in a concise order and the notes just make sense. And essentially it's a story. The songs are stories, and they tell us an emotion that this person wants us to make. But then when it comes down to like the wave frequency, it's like the singer themselves doesn't really know the science behind what they're actually singing. I always wonder that, or like, how long does it take a singer to actually understand what song they want to have? It's like, I could just randomly sing like, oh no, but then I compile this video into like all of its little chunks. The song's only created, the story song, when the video has all of its little chunks. So then, does that mean that the singer has to make their song in chunks as well? That they have to make like, you know, the beginning, the middle, the end? Do they do that all at once? Do they do it in like different times of the day? Does it matter when they do it? It's like, songs aren't that hard to write. All it takes, mostly, I think the most like time-consuming part is probably that music video. The music videos they make are like way. There's even some music videos that have like theme parks in the background. That's what you need. You need like the epic places. Music video. I'm still compiling.
When Christmas time is coming, sometimes you need to wrap up the weirdest gifts. Well, in this case, how about you just wrap it all the way around, tape it up, and then after that you can see that I can just easily lift up this little thing, just like that, yep. And then we just tuck it under, and so it stays, but it's a pretty easy unravel. Ooh.
Sun salutation. Right now I am a sloth in a tree. I am in a tree. I got a tree there, and I'm kind of just against the ground. You can see I have water down there, but I have all this park around me, and I am dangling. But maybe this would be a good time to talk about trees. Think about how they grow and they spread their leaves. Do we grow? What are we reaching for? Trees have branches. They reach out toward the sky, but we have arms. We reach for things that we want, just like a tree. The tree reaches for the sun. We reach for the newest video game, the best bike ever. And there's a bird. Ooh, there he goes. There he goes. I don't know what type of bird it is, but okay, let's get down from this tree. How to do that? Goodbye. Hi.
You know, just sip it all you want. You can go and do everything so quickly, so easily, but us, we cannot. Back in the olden days, we had to chew our food. We didn't have to drink anything because blenders didn't exist.
we were older people and we had to sit down at the dinner table and we didn't have to grab and go. Oh my gosh, you teenagers are crazy. Oh my gosh, Mom, just leave me alone. I'm like just sipping my drink. I don't need your opinion. Can you just please leave me alone? Like, I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna go out in like 5 minutes. So yeah, I gotta go. At least I'm more productive than you.
Yeah, I need some advice on finding a girlfriend.
Okay, what kind of help do you need?
Do you know anyone who's like blonde and has like a tiny nose and short? Maybe like thin eyebrows and eyes that are like cute and tiny that sparkle? Yeah.
That's a very descriptive description.
There are hundreds of girls in the world. How about you just go talk to them and not to me? Because I don't fit that description. Oh yeah, goodbye.
Awkward. Hey, whoa. So I was just learning about something called synesthesia. That's internet, right? Synesthesia. Squish, squish. Taste, but then also smell. Oh, no, wait, no. You can see the color. If I see this orange foot on this penguin, it will make me think of like a carrot or something, but I will taste it in my mouth. But I have something similar. Whenever I hear noises, it's like if someone sneezes, someone bangs a plate, or like I hear like a pencil tap, like I get jerky. I'm like and that is something else. Whenever I hear something like a fan blowing in the background, I feel more calm. When I'm in an airplane, I will literally feel like I'm about to go to sleep. Just one tone, it's just like a ah, it makes me feel calmer. Learn things.
Synesthesia. Oh my gosh. I think carrots. I want to eat my own feet.
That's not good.
Oh.
Whoa, welcome to my ideas. Music. When I was a child, all the artists were making songs that were like really high. They like had like real wave of vocals. And nowadays, it's like everything's this range, this tiny. It doesn't go any larger. And then I'm like, that was creepy. But I'm just like now, why is everything just so like, can't we all go like,
And then go really low. Like, why doesn't music go like that anymore?
it was more, I don't know, it seemed more fun. Then the melodies are just so like, I want the excitement, so I shall sing. Winds are wonder. And that
It's exciting music. Oh.
Alrighty everyone, so right now, I'm gonna do something to this chair. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Stay tuned. Get ready, cause I'm warning you, this chair is about to explode with major purple power. Yeah! Second color now, pink. Imagine that. What's the third color gonna be? Oh, we never know. It's I think I have a heart attack. Third color, fresh blue. Look at that. And all these are gonna be faded from white to dark of the color. I don't know, but look at that. You're transforming old into new. That's amazing. Beautiful. Ugly. Beautiful. Yay! And then we go for the edges. Yeah! Putting on the cushion. Look at that. Yeah. When things change, people can advertise, the companies can advertise and put out things, and that gets the little people who like the products very excited and see the things. But this also creates little steps, little teeny tiny steps that just keep on going more and more until this thing eventually like, you know what, let's just get rid of this thing and let's do this other thing. And then all the people in the past are like, what is happening? The world is changing.
Storyline, a store that makes my time go by. I look to the sky and I see rainbows. They go up and over my head and then I go down low because I can. And then I will walk across the rainbow, and then I will stomp on that leprechaun and tell him that he needs to grow because probably a deer will eat him on his next journey across the fields of clover greens. Yeah, I think the leprechaun should grow a little bit. I don't know, how did that morph into a leprechaun story? A childhood song. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down to the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joy. Ho ho ho, would it go? Ho ho ho, would it go? Up on the housetop, click click click, down to the chimney with good Saint Nick. They made us sing this song inside of preschool and kindergarten. Yay! Kapow!
I do my jumpity-dee-dee, jumpity-dee-dee, all over the crystal globe. I do my jumpity-dee-dee, jumpity-dee-dee, all over the crystal globe.
Many people might say that high school will be the pinnacle of your career, that after that, high school won't matter. But guess what? To you. It doesn't matter to anyone around you, but it matters to you. You learn everything from your life from high school. All the experiences. These are the first time experiences and your brain is still developing. Take high school to a thought and live it. Please, please, please don't prove my designs will just gonna be forgotten in this world. Oh, they surround me and still I don't know if they do exist or not. I
Hey, I'm Christina Holmes. What's in? Makeup that actually mimics skin. Now, L'Oreal's new True Match makeup has exclusive pigments for shades so true to skin they mimic its tone and texture. Always flawless, never fake. Now you're guaranteed to find your true match. L'Oreal's new True Match makeup, because you're worth it. Hello from the sky above. What's in? Makeup that actually mimics skin. Now, L'Oreal's new True Match makeup has exclusive pigments for shades so true to skin they actually mimic its tone and texture. Always flawless, never fake. Now you're guaranteed to find your true match. L'Oreal's new True Match makeup, because you're worth it. Hello to all you joyful people. What's in? Makeup that actually mimics skin. Now, L'Oreal's new True Match makeup has exclusive pigments for shades so true to skin they actually mimic its shade and tone. Always perfect. Never fake. Now you're guaranteed to find your true match. L'Oreal's new True Match makeup, because you're worth it. Sun salutation. What's in? Makeup that actually mimics skin. Now, L'Oreal's new True Match makeup has exclusive pigments for shades so true to skin they actually mimic its tone and texture. Always flawless, never fake. Now you're guaranteed to find your true match. L'Oreal's new True Match makeup, because you're... Hello, I'm Christina Holmes. What's in? Makeup that actually mimics skin. Now, L'Oreal's new True Match makeup has exclusive pigments for shades so true to skin they actually mimic its tone and texture. Always flawless, never fake. Now you're guaranteed to find your true match. L'Oreal's new True Match makeup, because you're worth it.
Who used the rest of the toilet paper? Someone must pay. And who might that be?
Well, obviously, the person who used the rest of the toilet paper.
Sorry to break it to you, but you're the one who used the rest of the toilet paper.
Oh. Then I must pay.
Now, what is your favorite form of exercise? Sports. Thing to eat? What is your favorite thing to eat? Food. What is your favorite hobby? Things. Your dream destination? The world. Your best friend's name? Everyone. Your name? I don't have a name. What has this world come to? Movies.
Well, hello. You know what's so unique about showers? First of all, that you have to be clothed when talking to a camera in front of you. But anywho, showers can be kind of claustrophobic. I mean, on this side, I have a very tight wall. As you can see, the shower is very tiny. But for some reason, the shower curtain, it goes out my hand. But there's no water over here. So then how are you supposed to fit in here? That tells me that this shower was built by a very short person, because the ceiling is like that tall. A very narrow-shouldered person and a very old person. Whoa. Goodbye. See you in the channel. It's Kaomi. Oh my gosh, hey, you know, today's such a windy day. Oh, my hair, it's been flying all over the place today. It's like my hands, I can just feel them all over. Hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, well, I gotta go.
One thing I've always thought people should know is that toe socks do not give your toes warmth. If you want warm toes, you do not wear toe socks, because the point of wearing socks is that they keep your toes together. Their toes, they make heat for all the other toes. It's like toasting an entire baguette of something. Everything else radiates the heat against each other. But when you just toast one piece of bread, it does not work as well. So yeah.
Oh, my hair.
Hello, I come to you with an inspirational quote. Never say that you have no experience, because you do. You are a human being. You have lived a very long time, I assume. But yes, you have plenty of experience. You've walked these grounds. You've dug, I don't know, I was about to say dug holes into the depths of the earth. You probably haven't done that yet, but you know, yes, you've done things. You are a human, and yes.
I wanted to let you know that if people in this world go over, maybe we can see it together. I wanted to let you know that times will keep moving on, but we can stand here strong. We don't have to go, and you don't have to know that you don't belong, because we all do. Here comes a wave meant to wash me away, tide that is taking me under, swallowing sand, left with nothing to say. My voice drowned out in the thunder, but I won't cry and I won't start to crumble whenever they try to shut me or cut me down. But I mean, like, what's the point in creating something if no one's gonna enjoy it? What is the relishing in something? How long does it take for one to absorb something before it actually seeps into the mind? You need to like take the angle and pull it in multiple directions. But then something is like snippy bitty. I mean, when it comes to things like when you put something out, are you expecting a reaction? Should you be expecting a reaction? What if you just paint something or draw something just to do it?
Improv situations number 1. You are greeted at the front door by a man in a chicken suit with a singing telegram for you.
Oh, hello. I'm in a chicken suit. I'm here to ask for your best opinion on our brand's label.
What is your label?
My label? Oh, it's not my label. It's our label. The company. But our label is a chicken in a suit, and he is playing the trumpet. What do you think? Is it too chic? Too classy? Maybe we need to change it to a flute?
Improv situations number 6. Trying on new clothes in a dressing room. Some outfits look good, some do not.
Oh my gosh, this fashion boutique is amazing. Let's try on this one.
Yes. I'll slip them on. Am I wearing what exactly? I look like a hippo. Okay, you know what? Not these. What about this? Fashionable on the hanger. I'm not sure about on me, but let's try it on. Oh, yeah, I look sleek. Fancy. Wait a second, does the hanger make it look worse then? It looks good on the hanger, so why does it look so good on me? Maybe the keeper. Improv situations number 5. We're in an overcrowded elevator ride after an exceptionally long day at work.
Oh my gosh, that elevator. How many people are getting in there?
Guess I'll be crammed today.
Must not touch anyone. To myself.
Oh my gosh, does that guy have a mustache? Who knows what's lurking in that stash? Oh, sandals. I don't want to touch the feet. How many more stories to go? Ooh. Oh no. That's the fart.
But we're in such a crowded space. Well,
No one will know it's me.
Welcome again. So our destination today is the bridge. Yes, the bridge. And there's geese everywhere. And also squirrels. Look at that guy. Look at him. Okay, but in the meanwhile, I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a car that was speeding. Oh, look, there's acorns falling on the tree. Anywho, so meanwhile, this car was speeding, but there was a old lady in the very front of the car. I'm eyeing the geese right now. Look at them, they're so close. The car was coming really close to the old lady, and the speeding car was. And then the old lady, she decided that she would stand her ground. And so therefore, she stood there and she started wagging her cane toward the speeding car. And she pointed it out directly in front, and the speeding car almost could barely stop, could barely brake. And then eventually the cane hit the windshield and it broke it. And then the speeding car got what he deserved. And then he was caught. The end. Even old people have very strong superpowers. Totally. Okay, we're almost at the bridge. It is right here. You see that it is made of wood. Scenery. There is that tree. I have some berries. Let me pick one. I think they're crab apples. Like, no. Okay. And definitely not edible. Very beautiful gazebo. Gazebo-y gazebo. It's very, very beautiful with that creepy old fireplace. There's a lot of geese poop. Okay. Here's the bridge. Goodbye. When I went to the market, I found several fruits and vegetables. There were grapes, there was broccoli. But as I walked toward the giant peanuts, I suddenly noticed a hair straightener dangling out from the ceiling above. The table was black. The cable was black, and the straightener was plugged in. Gee, what a fire hazard. Someone could have gotten burnt. Well, at least it wasn't over top of my head, but instead that of some random bald guy who was looking into a giant tub of watermelons. But wait, now look up. He sees the hair straightener, and now he is reaching for it. But why would he need to straighten his hair? He has no hair. Now, well, instead of using it on himself, he reaches down and begins to straighten a cucumber. The cucumber begins to crackle, and oh, I couldn't believe my eyes. The cucumber has now been turned into a pickle. Is that the hair straightener magical? I ask the bald fat guy. He looks at me and lifts an eyebrow. It's not magic. I am. And with that, the man grows some sparkly fairy wings, flies away with his magical hair straightener, and says, "Aloha" to the world. That is my story.
Ooh, we got a Dory in the house. It's like a little room, or maybe not a room. It's like a shop. It's a gift shop for Dory and Finding Nemo. Ooh, it has this little a cave of Dory's name beautifully, and the little octopus dude is the door with his little eyeballs. He's so cute. Imagine opening up the door. It's like his mouth or something. No, the octopus have their mouth on the bottom. But ooh, look, Mr. Dory's on the top. How fancy. And little stepping stones, colorful colors all over. Ooh. Well, golly, you can check out me and all my art creations on my fancy YouTube channel. Ew, I'm goofy, I'm funky, and wait.
Talking about, can't just shut your mouth. I don't even like you like that. Can't you just make your problems seem less? So I wanted to never let you go.
Where is the land they come from? Who lives where I was born? Why do my memories start with a storm? What if I have a family somewhere beyond the sea? Oh my gosh, my paws are not separating because they were painted together. Ah, where did I come from? You came from me. Huh?
Go ahead and step up with your right foot directly into model stance. Hold your pose for 3, 2, and 1. Step with your left foot and walk down. 3/4 crossover turn. And hold your pose. 3, 2, and 1. Walk down. Pose each side for 3, 2, and 1. And the other side for 3, 2, and 1. Walk down. Tightrope half turn. And hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Walk down. Tightrope half turn. And hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Walk down. Crossover full turn. And step out with your left foot and keep walking. Quarter turn. And hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice.
Can I just ask, what is up with children toys? I mean, I'm talking about the cartoon style, the ones that are like Monster High and My Little Pony. They used to be like these nice, I don't know, 2D style just drawings, but now they look like fuzzy. Like, I can't see an outline. I don't even know what the character is. They just look like a giant fluff ball. They look like a giant pom-pom, and I'm kind of confused. I'm like, is this really art? Or is it just like, are we blobbing colors and saying that's a character, but we need to make them look all the same? So I don't know what's going on. I really would like to figure out how we can get some good ideas back. And also, another thing is, it's like all these characters, they're all being just reused. I'm glad My Little Pony did a different style. They went more modern. They could have went back, I don't know, maybe to Princess Celestia's time. But Monster High, why use the same characters once more? And then change them up completely. It's like the people I once knew, or the ponies, or anyone, they're no longer as they are. It's like we're in another dimension. The dimension has shifted, and I don't even know what's happening. What was that? Okay. And then I think some other things. It's like there's a lot of AI working into like cartoons, like inside of the Kids' Choice Awards for Nickelodeon. I just imagine those SpongeBob and Patrick. I saw them looking at each other, and it was like, are they really looking? They were just like, they look like robots. Like, I'd rather have a drawing there, honestly, and just the person drawing it back and forth instead of having this weird character that looks like a robot. It didn't look natural. I don't know if this is the future of unnatural lookings. More styles. I have to say, like Barney. What happened to Barney? He's changed. And, then there's the ones that I wish still exist, like Ever After High. The characters, they had such unique styles and all that. Like, every hair strand was beautiful. But what is these new styles? Okay, goodbye.
You know, just trying out some interesting twisty hairstyles. You know, this is just a twist. It went right behind my ear with a bobby pin. Oh, and that's me posing with my galaxy boots. They are DIY. I painted them. Yay, I fancy. The rest of my outfit's kind of boring though. And this is my hair with a braid. I don't even know, but I look happy. Amazing. I'm in a pageant.
I don't really understand pageants. Anywho, this is me. Whoop.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of my ceiling. Let's go. Yeah.
So I'll start with this guy. He's a nice smile. His tongue sticking out. He's having a fun time. His eyes, I don't really know what I was thinking when I did that. But yeah. Okay. And then we can go over here to this guy. His squiggly eyeballs. Ooh la la. He's a little goofy too. Fancy. Over here we got, oh, sleepy guy. He got some Z's going on. But he's also cute with his freckles. And then we got Sir Excited Grandma, I don't know why I made it old, but I did. And I gave them winged eyeliners or something. But yeah, they're a little bit nervous. Ooh. Over here we have a light right next to the sadness of Mr. Cloud. He's dripping in tears, oh. But we move over to the happy love with the hearts and the smile and the wink. Beautiful. We have little rainbow, and then I actually did that with a paintbrush. I just dribbled red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then just nice swipe. Yeah. And then with this guy, he's very excited. So let's get excited. Yeah. So he has his little blushy cheeks. That works well. And then this guy, did we do him? I don't remember. He was the happy one. Yeah, he was the happy one with his squiggly eyeballs. And then we have Doggy with his hearty and star, and he's clearly a dog. And over here, another rainbow. Ooh, fancy. And we have the expressionful, wow, just the wow, you know, wow. We got these little polka dots all over. I don't know if you've noticed, but we also have the cool guy with some lips, obviously, the cool contrast. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, that's like a cool rock star thing people used to do, maybe. A rainbow. And then these star eyeballs and heart. And someone has started their lawnmower. I am so sorry. But the clouds, we're in the clouds. And then we have the lips that I never really understood why people did that to make it look cute or something. I don't get it. But yes, star eyeballs, beautiful. And that is a roof of, there's a light. Yes, light. And then we have, the beautiful roof. And now let's return to me. Hi.
And now we return to me. So I hope you enjoyed my ceiling tour. See you in the clouds, which are right above me. Thank you for watching. Kaomi out. Bye bye. Woo! Just love your hair right after you take a shower. It's no longer stuck to your scalp. Roosh!
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about growing up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slip away. While we dip floating, full time to floating under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Each other snail, you know how to whale, yeah, that's why it's harder. Under the water, yeah, we unlock you. Down in the muck, yeah, under the sea. Hair hack number 1. Instead of using oil to make your hair softer, don't do this. Try using hand cream. It actually helps smooth your hair. Not only that, but because hand cream comes in different scents and it actually is a lot nicer on your hands will be left with that
Oily feeling.
they will actually feel softer. So it's a win-win for everyone. And your hair will not get frizzy. It will stay nice and soft.
It's a midnight day, and I'm living my way. It's a midnight day, and I'm living my way. Right here, I am. Beautiful. Have a great evening. Mwah. From the French. Je m'appelle Christina Holmes et je voudrais aller à la plage. Yeah.
Table, it has weird mouths all around. This is a cat, she likes to sing. I might be ice cream, but still, you don't need sweets to be free. And then we move on to the projects I made in school. This is a corner of clay. It kind of looks kind of weird, but still, every piece was tedious. It took lots of love. And then the bridge went over, I carved inside. These are subtracted details. These are the additives, they inspire me so. I don't want to let them go, but still. We didn't have excitingly extreme paint, it was kinda dull. Over here it was just like the river of time. I mean now I have all the brightest colors now. But then before in school I was given these choices, but I made do with it and I continued on to the path it took a while for my foot to exist. Look at the nose, it's right there. I can inspire you by telling you the faces. Seriously? Seriously? Although you might not like it sometimes, plushies need a purpose. These guys don't really have one. Because your mind tells you to. Like, I guess people can get fueled by those little hearties that exist all around. But what are these quantifiable things? If a heart is the same thing on every single post or anything, what is the point in it to you? Where? I don't know. And then like the same thing that goes with like numbers of like videos. Like, does it matter if you have 10 videos or if you have 1,000 videos? What if those 1,000 videos and the 10 videos are worth the exact same value in length? You put them all in one video and they're the exact same length. Exact same, like, quality, quantity. Which one is worth more? I have some black paint on me. Oh, no, no, no. I was painting. You see. But, what is it that we put importance on inside of something if it doesn't tell our mind that it's correct? What is correct in the mind is essentially what goes on. Like, I can try to whoosh my head over my rainbow. I don't care whether you enjoyed that I just did that. For me, I care more about the fact that I did that because it was fun. Figuring out where my head needs to go in order to cover the rainbow. And then fulfilling it with my very long neck. So then what is it? I don't know. Do we need a new angle here? The ground. I like the ground. But then what if we're just trying to create something, just to create it? And that it needs to exist somewhere. But this is humanoid character. Whoa, my eye. What is it? What is it that we're searching for? Who needs something if something else is not aligning to them? Okay, exploration. Now, this is a sheep I made out of a styrofoam ball. He was once a golden snitch with giant wings, but then I made him into a sheep. Good day. Thank you for joining me in the world of Bimbledot. See you in the clouds. Kaomi out. And then we get love signal. Not a little bit on me out. See you in the clouds, Kaomi out. And okay. I mean, Mr. Creepy American Hedgehog. What are we doing? Well, are you trying to put value in something? Well, maybe. Kind of like doing this stuff. Well, who's benefiting? I don't know. I think I'm cool. I just did an amazing head spin. So yeah, I think it's you. It's me. It's you. Okay. You know what's you? All the little dots that I put all around you. You have some very special features there. In your eyeballs, they tell stories other than the fact that you aren't exactly staring at something. You're kind of looking, well, not exactly straight, but it looks like you're all curled up in a ball. I can't really put anything inside you, but I defied the laws of a pinch pot. Yeah. Enjoyed your presence, Mr. Hedgehog. You may leave now. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I just didn't want to give a thumbs up because it's so boring, so I give a knuckle up. Knuckle up, yeah. Do you have financial incentive? What's money? I don't know. Am I money? I mean, people might say you're worth money, but like, in my opinion, you're just a guy. You could be anything. Your clay, your paint, you're my hand work, my hand grind. Yeah. I mean, I kind of just wanted to see to a camera. To a camera. To a camera. It's created out of soul creation. I think that's called the real world. What? I mean, are you sure? Are you sure? My eyeball? Are you sure? How many eyelashes do we have in one single variable? Too many eyelashes equals a crowded eyeball. Cannot see. They need to remain in place. Thank you for visiting my Kaomi clouds. Awoosh, awoosh. And I'll see you in the clouds. Kaomi out. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for visiting my Kaomi clouds. I hope you enjoyed my shorts compiled. Oh, okay. See you in the clouds. Kaomi out. Oh.